Welcome to today's deep dive. We've got a pretty fascinating mission for you today. We are unpacking a rather emphatic YouTube review of a dietary supplement. It's called the Sumatra Slim Belly Tonic.
Yeah, this one is a perfect case study.
It really is. We're working from a transcript by a reviewer who goes by ZAGA, and our goal here is to just separate the marketing hype from the actual facts provided.
Right, because the health and wellness space is just notoriously crowded. So digging into how these products are pitched and the physiological mechanisms they claim to target, it reveals so much about modern biology and modern marketing, honestly.
Okay, so let's unpack this. My skeptic radar immediately went up right out of the gate. We are hit with these classic buzzwords from ZAGA, claims of a quote-unquote 100% natural formula with zero chemical composition.
I mean, even water is a chemical.
Exactly. Supposedly, it relies purely on organic plant and herb extracts, vitamins, and nutrients. When a source is that broad, I start looking for the catch.
From a clinical standpoint, you absolutely should be skeptical. Broad terms like plant extracts can mean almost anything. So instead of focusing on that vague ingredient list, we really have to look at the mechanism of action the reviewer describes.
Right, how it actually claims to work in the body.
Exactly. The formula is supposedly designed to balance your body's systems by increasing satiety, so you feel full and naturally eat less. Plus, it claims to boost your baseline energy levels so you have the actual motivation to exercise.
Right, but here's where it gets really interesting for you listening. The biggest aha moment in this review wasn't actually about suppressing appetite. It was about the tonic's surprising primary target, your sleep.
Yeah, the source points out a crucial biological reality here. When we don't sleep well, our metabolism takes a massive hit. And there is very real science behind that.
Because of stress hormones, right?
Right. When you're sleep deprived, your body spikes its production of cortisol, the main stress hormone. That can lead to insulin resistance and literally cause your body to store fat rather than burn it. By claiming to improve sleep quality, this tonic positions proper rest not just as a nice bonus, but as the foundational step required to repair metabolic pathways.
And just to clarify, this isn't some giant pill. The delivery method is just a single scoop of powder that you mix into a glass of water every day. But we need to look at some of the major red flags here.
There are a few.
Yeah, the reviewer issues this massive urgent warning about a flood of fake products on the market trying to mimic this tonic.
Which is such a brilliant marketing tactic. While counterfeit supplements absolutely exist, warning consumers about fakes is a classic strategy used by affiliate marketers.
It creates that sense of scarcity.
Exactly. It creates fear. It subtly forces the viewer to bypass third-party retailers and use the creator-specific affiliate link.
That makes total sense. They also set incredibly strict expectations. The source provides a very heavy caveat. You must take this powder every single day. If you skip days, the reviewer explicitly warns that you will see zero results and just end up frustrated.
It's a clever way to manage expectations while simultaneously shifting the blame to the consumer if it doesn't work. To counter that friction, the brand offers a 90-day money-back guarantee.
Which sounds reassuring.
It does, but again, this isn't a feature of a medical trial. It's purely a risk reversal tactic. Giving users a 3-month window to test the claims risk-free is just a psychological tool to get people over that initial hesitation to buy.
And that 3-month window brings us to the actual timeline for results. People always want an overnight fix, but the reality outlined in the review is much slower. The absolute minimum treatment period to see changes is 3 months.
Right.
And a complete treatment requires a full 6 months of daily use.
Which actually aligns perfectly with human biology. You don't achieve homeostasis overnight. It takes time to rebuild metabolic function, especially if the intervention requires slowly paying off chronic sleep debt week by week.
So what does this all mean for you? If you do decide to try this tonic, you have to navigate it smartly. Despite the heavy marketing tactics, the reviewer's underlying advice is sound avoid drugstores or third-party websites entirely.
Yeah, you don't want to risk getting a counterfeit.
Right. If you want to ensure you're getting the authentic product and are actually protected by that 90-day guarantee, you need to use the official link provided in their video description. That bypasses the counterfeit marketing.
So to summarize our takeaways here, we're looking at a daily powder that aims to boost metabolism by first fixing your sleep. It requires a solid 3 to 6 month commitment, and it's wrapped up in some very savvy affiliate marketing strategies.
Which leaves us with a fascinating final thought for you to chew on today. If a major component of this weight loss tonic relies on simply fixing our sleep to repair our metabolism, How much of our modern struggle with weight is actually just a hidden symptom of chronic exhaustion?
It's a great question.
Definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we'll catch you next time.